So my name is Siva Nikesh. I am from India. As you all know, India is a very big, very culturally diverse country. Every street has its own story. Every food has at least 5 spices in it. So I'm from the southern part of India. As I mentioned, India is totally culturally different from every state to every state. So I'm from a small town called Erode. It's in a state called Tamil Nadu. So state is actually more like a prefecture when compared to Japan. So I'm from Tamil Nadu, so my native language is Tamil. Speaking about culture, the culture is very vibrant. So as you might know, I got married recently. It was nothing less than a dream, I would say. There were so many people in my wedding, a lot of rituals and cultural and emotional exchanges happening, a lot of food, definitely a day I would remember and cherish forever. I do not have an album book of my actual wedding yet, so this was like a small pre-engagement or a marriage registration which I had to do to bring my wife to Japan so that I can register my marriage. So this was from my engagement. People mostly from the northern part of India, their marriages are like at least 5 days. They have different customs to follow in every single day. The first day is probably Sangeet. People gather together, they dance, they exchange drinks, and it's more like a party. And they also have haldi and mehendi function where they do temporary tattoos, pour turmeric water on each other. I am an application engineer for the digital energy business, specializing in building management systems for data centers. So I do a bit of commissioning for data center projects here in Japan, along with software generation. I mostly work with the EcoStruxure products of Schneider, especially the EBO part, EcoStruxure building operations. So what was meant to be a short-term international assignment has been my life now. I mean, I can definitely say Japan is my home away from home. During my short-term international assignment, it would be for 2 years, I would say. I learned a lot of things because back in India, I was only doing remote engineering work, mostly related to software. I used to work for Schneider Electric India before. My team was an international operations team for remote engineering, especially for BMS projects, building management systems. We used to take projects from all over the globe, connecting to different Schneider Electric units and entities across the globe. I was working for one of the Japan projects back then in 2022, and there was a requirement by the Japan team for an on-site support, and my name came up. And before even I realized, I was on a flight and I ended up in Tokyo. And what was meant to be a short-term international assignment for on-site support turned out to be a localized offer for me. Yeah, but the basic thumb rule, never stop learning. That's what the thing I always go with. I'm still learning, I'm still catching up with the Japanese standards, the work life for on-site engineer versus a remote engineer. Everything has been, there was a lot to take for me in the beginning, but it's going really well. Living here is nothing less than a dream because I've never known about Japan before coming to Japan. I've just had a little bit of Japanese food knowledge because there are a lot of Japanese restaurants in India, a little bit Indianized, but I love Japanese food. And I slowly started adapting to the culture. I started exploring. I traveled to a lot of places inside Japan because my work demands also going to different factories, project sites all across Japan. So it has been totally fun, except for a little bit of language barrier here and there, but I'm pretty sure I could be able to ace my language skills in maybe the next few years. So speaking of my future goals, for now I've just localized in Japan, so I definitely continue growing as a global engineer, learn a lot of tools and upskill myself in all the fields with respect to commissioning, project handling and stuff. And maybe I can see myself one day maybe managing a diverse team like how I am working with now. I'm always a big fan of SE sustainable goals. That's the big brand. Apart from that, definitely for the culture, because never have I ever imagined myself in a position to work in a team where I could just ask an Australian colleague for a doubt and report to a Japanese manager and reach out to a Singapore tech support engineer for some technical issue. It's totally diverse, a lot of people, a lot of innovative minds, a super friendly culture, and everybody has a very responsible goal to innovate stuff, and it's really amazing working in Schneider Electric. 一緒に働くのを楽しみにしてます。